Gangs eat piggies.
Only out of Big Rob's hand, though. You gotta come here and actually get Big Rob to feed you candies. You know? It's the only way it'll happen. It gives the anabolic juice to him.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? This is Chris Albert. I am going to take you through my overhead press and shoulder workout today. A couple weeks ago I was having a real issue with this exercise. I only put up 185 for one, and this week my strength seemed to be a lot better, and I was overcoming an injury. You're going to see here in a second. 2 weeks ago I only put up 185 for one time. This time I'm putting it up for 5 pretty easily, and I actually get up to 225 today. And the thing is, what you got to remember is that if you're having a downturn in your strength, whether you haven't been doing it for a while or anything like that, and you have to take some time off, one thing you got to remember is that muscle memory comes back really quickly. So if you're having some problems with some injuries or you have to take some time off, don't fret. You're going to be able to get that stuff back up there because your muscles remember. Your muscles remember how to do certain things. See Shauna here, she's coming in. She needs to get her elbows in a little bit on this, get a better rack position from the beginning, and we're working on that with her. She's got some great shoulders there. Killing it, killing it. She comes in here with a little bit of heavier weight. I love overhead presses. I don't like doing the seated version much at all. I don't like to do any pressing movements involving the shoulders with a pad behind my back. And the reason is there's a couple of reasons there. One, I feel that the overhead press just makes me generally stronger. It works on my core strength, and it helps me actually with my other movements like the bench press, and it even helps me with the squat. Working those serratus muscles, those core muscles. You see here I get up 225 for 2. I go for a third, don't get it, but then the next set you'll see what happens. I'm struggling there, and then on the third I try to get it up, but it doesn't go. Here I hit it for 3, and you see it's slow, but I get it up there. There is a little bit of dip there, so it's not a completely strict overhead press, but it's still better than what I was doing before. Struggling up, getting up there, and I was pretty happy. That's one of the benefits of bumper plates, that you can drop the weight. But again, I don't like doing anything with a pad behind my back. The second reason is because I don't feel like with a pad behind your back you're actually working the whole shoulder. You have a tendency to move the weight in front of you, and here you actually can get the weight completely overhead, and that helps to work the rear delts a bit more. It helps to work all those stabilizer muscles in there. And if you push your head through, as you see Shauna doing there, you're able to squeeze to get that barbell directly overhead. I took the weight down. I do a combination of heavy lifting and volume training, so that's to work both types of muscle fibers, and I've talked about that in other videos before. You can email me if you have other questions, but basically working the heavier weights, tiring out a lot of the smaller muscle fibers. Once those are tired out, you hit the volume to get all of the larger muscle fibers activated. Now you might think that's the opposite, because the larger muscle fibers are what's responsible for strength and explosion, but those don't get used unless those smaller muscle fibers are tired out. So I choose to use a combination of heavy lifting and volume training when I train. And you'll see here I'm hitting a really high repetition with limited range of motion side lateral raises. And we go from the limited range of motion to the standing full range of motion. The reason why we do that is because the limited range of motion really helps you to focus on one particular part of the medial deltoid. When you bring in the full range of motion, you get that part of the deltoid, other parts of the deltoid to help you out, so you're actually tiring out more muscle fiber. Bring these in, I think I got 10 to 15 reps on each one, total of 20 reps. And I do the same thing here for front raises. Again, that helps you to really focus on that part of the deltoid, and then you stand up and you get the whole deltoid involved in the movement. You see me leaning forward a little bit, trying to reach forward a little bit with the dumbbells, and that really helps me to activate those muscles, putting them up there, getting everything into the movement. One exercise that I think is extremely important that I don't think enough people do is the face pull. It's great for working the rear deltoids, and it's also great for shoulder health, helping you get that external rotation of the shoulder. I like to finish off with these, or sometimes I like to warm up with these. Just a fantastic movement. I think it's done a world of good for my rear deltoids and traps. So that's the workout. I know you guys probably have a lot of questions. My email is gettingshredded@gmail.com. I also have a couple of ebooks coming out. One is going to be on legs and squats, and then the other ebook is actually going to be on shoulders, so look out for those. And we'll finish up here with a set of Shauna doing face pulls, and then you'll see a little bit of horsing around with Big Rob in the front office. Peace.
Oh, the Percy pigs.
Ah, see, look at motherfucker. Uh-oh. He said, oh, hold on. Chris thought I was going to try to kill him or something.
No.
It feels like Play-Doh.
Good.
So this is how candy's supposed to be.
Film this for a second. Hey, for those of you who wonder why I'm wearing a bean cap in the heat, it's actually like this. I'm getting my hair out. I'm gonna come up to Big Rob. Just kidding. My girlfriend likes.
We have Metroflex eating piggies. It's the best thing alive. Games, eat piggies.
Only out of Big Rob's hand, though. You have to come here and actually get Big Rob to feed you candies. You know, it's the only way it'll happen. It gives the anabolic juice to him.
Yeah. After your workout, though. Only after the workout.
Oh. All right, guys. Peace.